The angel Gabriel from heaven came. His wings as drifted snow, his eyes as flame. All hail, said he, thou lowly maiden Mary, most highly favored, sing Gloria.
Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. May it be done to me according to your word. The Feast of the Annunciation on 25th March has tremendous significance. Falling exactly 9 months before Christmas, it marks the very starting point of the Incarnation. In His eternal plan, God knew that Mary would say yes to His request to be the mother of His Son. After all, He had made her full of grace from the moment of her own conception. However, Mary had free will and therefore could have responded differently. Well, with this note, I would like to take you to the Basilica of the Annunciation in Nazareth, which stands over the cave that tradition holds to be the home of the Virgin Mary. During the 3 days trip to Galilee, I had a unique privilege to visit this place and spend quality time in prayer. We stayed in Don Bosco School, Nazareth, which is situated right on top. And we never missed to have the aerial view of the church and the entire city of Nazareth. Here, it is believed, the Archangel Gabriel told the young Mary, aged about 14, that she would become the mother of the Son of God. And here Mary uttered her consent, "Let it be done to me according to your word." The outcome of Mary's consent is carved in Latin across the facade over the triple doorway entrance. As you can see, Verbum caro factum est, et habitavit in nobis, meaning the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Entry is from the west, where signs indicate a route for visitors. On the cream limestone facade are reliefs of Mary, Gabriel, and the 4 evangelists. Right from the left you can see, just above the door, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Above them is a bronze statue of Jesus, and then we can observe that the front door of the church depicting major events in Jesus' life. Around the walls of the upper church are colorful representations of the Virgin Mary in a variety of materials presented by many countries. We took a lot of time to see each one of them. The first church on the site, venerated as Mary's home, was built around 427. The Crusaders built a huge basilica on its ruins, but this too was destroyed when the Crusader kingdom fell in 1187. In 1620, the Franciscans managed to purchase the site from the local Arab ruler, but it was a further 120 years before they were allowed to build a new church. Let us go inside now. The massive and breathtaking 2-story basilica in strikingly modern architectural style and colorfully decorated became the largest Christian church in the Middle East when it was completed in 1969. It contains 2 churches, the upper one being the parish church of Nazareth's Catholic community, and the lower level of the Church of the Annunciation enshrines a sunken grotto that contains the traditional cave home of the Virgin Mary. Inside the cave, as you can see, stands an altar with the Latin inscription Verbum caro hic factum est, meaning here the Word was made flesh. In front of the cave is another simple altar with tiers of seats around it on 3 sides. Above it, a large octagonal opening is situated exactly under the cupola of the church. It was a Saturday, and I was blessed to attend the Rosary service in the evening in different languages: Arabic, French, Italian, Polish, and in English. The plan of 2 churches, one above the other and interconnected, was conceived by the Italian architect Giovanni. The soaring cupola represents an inverted lily opening its petals to the shrine below. The symbolism combines the lily as an image of Mary's purity with one of the Semitic meanings of the name Nazareth, a flower. This is the parish church for the Catholic community of Nazareth. Though I couldn't take a clear picture, you can see behind the main altar is a huge mosaic, one of the biggest in the world, depicting the one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. As we celebrate the solemnity of the Annunciation of the Lord, let us pray for a special grace. That is, if we do say yes to God's requests in our lives, we must try to cooperate with Him in the situations He presents us with. We need the humility to listen, the faith to believe that His thoughts are not our thoughts, His ways are not our ways, and then the courage to obey. We need to pray for the grace to allow this to happen and to cooperate with God to bring it to fruition.